Hello, everyone. Hopefully you're having a wonderful day tonight. I am your host of always the one, Neko. I am words, please. I am here.
You are struggling to word. That is what you were doing. That is what you are.
As you can tell, I am here with my girlfriend, Madeline,
Yeah.
because I am struggling to word. Um, just a heads up. This is a little ways into the Monster Hunter story quests, missions, whatever they're called. It's only
She's still at the very beginning, basically. She's very much not far through it. The most recent monster she fought was Lalabarina for anyone who has played Monster Hunter.
and for those
I
who
will tell you
haven't,
exactly how many monsters that is.
if it
And for context, I've literally faced Omega without support hunters.
and for those who don't play Monster Hunter like me, I've only fought some frog thing, some cockatrice,
Give me a
and
second, I know exactly what she has to have fought. She is literally, that is the third monster. She has done Clementris, Lalabrina, and Chotacabra. That's it. Next is the Congo.
for those of you who
Congo.
don't speak Monster Hunter, that's the frog,
Congo.
the cockatrice, which is a fire chicken, and a demon spider from hell that can rot and burn in hell for all I care in the
Rose
ninth ring.
Spider. Rose Spider.
I don't like spiders. So now we talk to a cat, I think.
And feel humblings, for this is our great Wyvir. Wyvir, our city.
I think you're a cat.
I mean, this forest belongs to us Woodwats. Mind your
So,
What
worth
was?
noting, you have one, two,
Eldritch tongue they speak. Yet it
six,
feels so fresh and relevant.
10,
Greetings,
14,
we mean you no harm. Would you give us back
18 monsters before high rank.
We no give back. We have claimed it as tribute. But we make dealers, okay? A great menace.
So you
troubles
got
Honey Mountain.
a bit.
Its pink fur is big, stylish, and cool, but its gases are of a stinknacious variety. Chase away big menace, and in our
By the way, if you like the gear or weapons from any of these, I can
pink fur?
grind them into a fine paste for you.
Alright, so we gotta. Hold on. What's up? They make it sound like they've been here forever.
Eric mentioned seeing Congolalas in the south of the forest. We've certainly got no shortage of them back west.
Yeah, this is your first encounter with the Woodwoods, isn't it?
There's a healthy population here, too. Where do you think the Woodwoods learned to speak our language? They have a very colorful vocabulary. I think she meant tribute. You know, payment for us to be here.
Okay. Yeah, okay. No, I don't.
Do you hear that?
Something snoring. Move as quietly as you can.
How do you crouch?
It's on site with this fucking fish, so absolutely not.
This is a weird hippo sloth mix.
Exactly. actually a monkey. That's Congalalo. Its thing is gas. It literally farts on you. And if you get the stench debuff from it, then you cannot use any consumables. It went to fur. Love how they're trying to fur off Mo leaving off the Valhalla. Like, how stupid could you be?
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I
I
guess
told you what it does.
it's shit on us.
Yes.
That's disgusting.
Oh, I see you're testing out Greatsword a little. That tackle gives you super armor, meaning you do it through any attack, by the way. Most attacks. There are a couple that don't. I forgot about the blood water at this in Fallow. I'm so used to either being downpour or plenty forest for me. It's not normally Fallow. Oh, hi, Doshagama! Hey guys, just give me the song. Fine, thank you. I need to remember there is the fast travel. Just because it starts me from that camp does not mean I have to go from that camp. But that is also the only camp you have other than that. So yeah. There isn't a faster camp for you. I kinda have every camp. Hello. Oh. Fuck you. Try me. Oh, I did it the other one. They also does have a belly slam out of that, by the way, which is what I was hoping it was doing. Bruh. Rude. Hello, people. I liked the visuals of this. Oh, it goes left first that time. Noted. I like the visuals of the Gog Scythe. And yes, I do have a good build for this, for stuff. So, yeah. Oh. God. Oh. Stop running.
I don't know why it's
Stop
running.
running. second. Put the corrupted magic. Yes, I did jump off because you do deal more damage from what's jumping at us. You would have gone to sleep had neither of us been here, by the way. Down. Anyways, I did not feel like dealing with that monkey. Yeah. Worth noting, a lot of the time, it won't be that fast, and it won't be that fast in high rank. We are just kind of speeding you into high rank right now, though.
Fair enough.
Where monsters have all of their abilities. And then you can and then you can pick a couple monsters before doing the story, by the way. You can pick a couple monsters that are available to you at that point for what visuals you want. And quest immediately, by the way.
I like picking up Jack.
I got the feed me too.
Slinger Savants. Time Slinger and method of the monster. Or cause a special reaction. Ooh.
Yep.
Nice work.
Specialized tool usage. I used it the entire hunt. That I was there. I'm not exaggerating.
I heard all about your great exploitations in driving off the pink menace.
Where did you learn our
There's a
language?
reason I've got this scythe right
So
now.
well.
I'm the Grimm fucking Reaper for you.
I indeed am the greatest woodling genius in the forest.
Oh, okay, so they didn't patch the arching weapons, not showing their actual visual at the level that they've got. It only ever shows the base level when as a layered armor, layered weapon. Fuck, I can't speak.
Oh, so you have contact with the people of Kunafa.
Yes, they pay tribute to enter the forest, and we grant them passage. Generous, yes?
Speak. Speak. Speak.
What can you tell us about the other monsters in the forest? Ever seen a big white monster come through?
Yeah.
White monster. White monster. You don't mean that nightmarish creature. Many times it drags shiny, not white things, too. It shows up when the sky falls out. Very scarifying.
When the sky falls out?
Yes, sky falls. Menace comes.
When the sky falls, I assume rain.
Can we have our puny hovel back now?
But of course, friend. The Woodwoods forest is now your forest, too.
Butterflies.
So because, do you want me to kind of explain the, weather cycle of this world? Of the Forbidden Lands? So there's 3 seasons. There is fallow, which, in fallow for the forest, for instance, the desert is a desert. The forest has blood red water, and the ice area, I don't know, actually, is different between, in that one between fallow and plenty.
Between us.
I know it's different during inclement, and,
What
yeah.
if I offered you, say,
Liberia has its own
brown
separate
fur,
3,
big fangs,
technically,
ridges
that
on
are
its forehead?
related to the
Brown
creatures of
pelts.
it.
Big nose.
But
Besides,
then there's inclement, which is a different, like, extreme weather based off of what each area is. The forest is a constant, massive downpour that causes massive flooding.
Between then.
The desert is a thunderstorm, and the ice area is a blizzard. The other area is just there's a fuck ton of creatures there, and they're waking up.
Monsters become emboldened.
And then plenty
Quite a strong will.
is the moment after the inclement,
Better follow up.
where in the desert, it's no longer a desert in most of the place, it's really green. In the, forest, it looks like a normal forest at that point. And it's really lush. And yeah, a normal rainforest. And I don't know the difference in the ice area. And then the last area, there isn't really too much of a difference between the three weathers. But yeah, those are the only 3 seasons that this place has, by the way.
I don't suppose
They're not even seasons, they're just weathers. Those 3 extremes are it. Either everything's kind of dying and going away, very angry weather, or plentiful, green, good. Those are the 3 seasons of the Forbidden Lands. And you'll learn why the Forbidden Lands has that cycle later on in the story. Why are you just silent?
Because I was
You're just
listening to
letting me
you.
explain it? Okay. I'd like at least a little bit of confirmation that you're listening from now on, maybe.
Will do. Oh, did you say maybe or baby?
Maybe.
Oh.
Or about what?
When you said you'd like a bit more confirmation, and I didn't know if you said...
Yeah, I'd like a little bit more conversation that you're listening, maybe.
Oh, I thought you said you wanted a bit more conversation, baby. I was like, hold on.
No,
Was she trying to be like
confirmation
cutesy
when
or...
that you are listening.
Fair enough.
You'll never guess why.
Not entirely sure.
You know exactly why, babe.
Huh.
You know, the thing that constantly happens whenever I'm trying to show you stuff. You constantly passing out while I'm showing you things or explaining things to you?
Oh, and the narcolepsy, gotcha. Sorry.
Yes. That's why. I want the confirmation, is so I can confirm. And I don't look at the stream video, babe. I don't have video open.
I know.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah, there's really not much early on that's available to you that's good, unfortunately. I'm curious how much would get skipped by starting a new character after having beaten again Gog and Omega 2. we go. There's the actual. What the fuck? I forgot how much disappointed it is on this one. Reminding me I still need to do more arch tempered ray downs. So by the way, non-existence of chat.
Unfortunately.
Arch-tempered monsters are really powerful, but they would give really good looking gear, and their gear is slightly different visually than their armor, and like cat gear is different visually from the base. It typically adds more stuff or changes it. The main thing with the arch-tempered monsters is they're not a gear check or any of that, they're a monster knowledge check. You need to have intimate knowledge of the base version of that monster in order to have a chance against the arch-tempered version. As someone who has not fought Arkveld very many times, I would struggle against Arch-Tempered Arkveld, for instance, but I can solo Arch-Tempered New Udra with one hand behind my back. Not literally, but yeah.
I was
That's
about to say,
how
please don't.
often I've done New Udra, Tempered New Udra. Because Tempered New Udra was my bullying thing for when I needed a specific material to craft when I needed Hunter Symbol 3s, which are only gotten from Tempered Apexes. And technically, I think now they're gotten from Tempered Legiacris. And maybe Steve? Tempered Steve? Maybe? I don't know. But either way, yes. I could fight Arch-Tempered New Udra and not break a sweat because of how I did grind normal Tempered New Udra. I've been told that the Zoshia event quest is basically an arch-tempered version, the 10-star Zoshia. I might give that a try later, because I've literally crafted every single Zoshia weapon and maxed it. That's how many times I've fought Zoshia. But the Zoshias, I've also heard that 10-star Zoshia has a couple attacks that will throw you off no matter how many times you've fought Zoshia before. I see you're just doing visual stuff while I'm waiting on you.
Pretty much. I didn't know this was a thing you could do.
You know, it's better to wait to do that until you've unlocked camps in each area, because you have to do that for each area's camp. It's not just a universal thing.
Fair enough. I just want to see what it looks like, though.
Yeah.
That's the main reason
It's
why
why
I'm
I
doing
have
it.
all those barrels out in front of most of my camps, so that I can, like, test out, like, how certain visuals of weapons change with it whenever I get a new one. Of something like if I get a new longsword, so I can see how the spirit gauge levels look. If I get a new charge blade, so I can see how that looks with it. All of those things. What else is it? I like the fact that I have quite a few. I just thought of something. I could right now, if I were to have the money. So here's the problem with me right now. I'm broke beyond. I have been making way too much gear and have not been and too much GOG stuff,
Got a minute?
because I'm trying to get a GOG Mazios thing for each element for each of the weapon types that I use primarily, but it's for visual reasons. But holy, the GOG Mazios stuff is fucking expensive.
If you're looking
As well as trying to get all of the RTN stuff at the final tier, so I can have the RTN as a visual, even though that doesn't show up properly for other players,
This one's a personal fave.
unless you're actually using an RTN weapon.
Fair enough.
They're still in the forest, right?
Yeah. Just making the conga mail.
Ready to get to work? Alrighty.
I am heading to the forest camp. If I see you there, then I will do something to this. Yep, I see you. Okay, I will really quickly switch the visual to the things I can test, because they might have changed it. They might have made it actually work.
I need
Right.
monster fluid.
Back anytime.
So, babe, I am right here. How does this one look? I can look at it straight.
Where are you at? Oh, hold on.
I'm inside of you.
I
I'm
like that.
standing inside of you.
I like the idea of that, but
I can start screaming really quickly on Discord to show you.
I literally don't see. I can check the stream real quick though.
Running around like a crazy person.
Oh shit, medicine has been taken. I forgot to log it.
It's like, oh.
Go to the pop-up camp Meowster. Professional station.
Oh.
For ya. Yep. Anything catch your eye? Boy.
Paratech blade. Paratech blade. If I want the badass sword, I gotta kill a fucking spider.
What are we making today?
You would think the spider would have a spider bow.
Got something in mind? This one's a personal fave. You know where to find me.
Where the fuck did she go?
I'm not in the same area anymore. I'm back in the forest.
That's a force base camp. Just a
If we are grinding up a monster, let me be the one to post the quest for it.
Ready to head
Right,
out?
let's see. Yeah, let's go.
Okay, campsite, here we come.
Hi, demon_king_Azura.
So far, the game's actually pretty fun. I know next to nothing about it, Azura, but it's fun so far.
And I'm the one who has been playing Monster Hunter since Monster Hunter 2. So, yeah. I have a little bit more experience than her.
I played last on the PSP, so... So we're fighting bears now. Or fucking weird-ass
Shagama.
bears.
Hey, the next thing for you is Doshak. No, the next monster is not Doshagama for you.
Like, I played a bit of World, but I never really, like, got too far into
World
it.
is, World revolutionized a lot of Monster Hunter stuff.
They're not afraid of
It's
us.
where basically every weapon got redone.
What happened?
Some Doshagama happened.
Some Dashagama happened.
It's where Longsword went from one of my least favorite weapons to one of my favorite, because I will admit I fucking love counter-based playstyles.
And pray that they believe us.
By the way, remember the things from the very beginning, babe? The little fucking drill mouth things? That's your next foe.
Actually, the
That's the next monster, not the Doshagama.
Olivia, can I go with them? I can't bear to think what happened to my village could happen to Isai and Nona's too.
Should
Enough time.
head back to the
To
Grand
what end
Oak.
does a hunter exist?
I'll
What
head
are
back
these
to the Grand
weapons
Oak.
they carry for? It's an answer you have to find for yourself.
I will note
And what you
I've
do,
been using
I'll
the
do for you.
I
Okay?
am using the Gogmazios longsword as visuals. Gogmazios is one of the hardest monsters in this game and is always scaled to having 4 people.
I thought you said the
No matter how
the
many
Flintus is, or the F word one,
Isai,
the Finitas.
the Doshagama have formed a pack, and we think they're heading to your village.
No.
Speak to the elder and convince her to evacuate the village. There's no time.
I said one of the hardest, babe, here with Gogmazios. It is not the hardest.
Oh, my bad.
This is serious. You've got to
And at
be
no
honest.
point did I say a Finitas or something like that was.
All right, I believe you. But the elder...
Uftuna's annoying as shit
Zato could convince her.
as an arch-tempered version, because that fucker's hitboxes are bullshit.
The Oasis. Got it. Thanks.
Arch-tempered bullshit hitboxes, which is why I will be having absolutely zero fucking mercy on this fish when she goes to kill it. So Shia is a fun fight. Raydao is a fun fight. Proof of the Hero's a fun quest. It's all 4 of the Apexes arch-tempered right after each other. So it's the 3 Apexes and
What's
I-
wrong?
I consider Arkfeld one of the Apexes. I consider it to be the apex of the ruins of Wyveria, but yeah.
It must be the monsters we saw in the
It
sand.
isn't technically. It's above all of the others.
I'll take these 2 back to the village. You hurry to the oasis.
Ironically enough,
On it.
the monster that has the most damage per hit right now, and not HP though, is a fucking Rompopolo. Due to the event quest for it, where it is stronger than the fucking... It is, yeah. But if you know Rompopolo and bring the fucking poison immune antidote jewels, you're good. Savage Omega, I'd say, is another difficult fight, specifically because of that fucking time limit. The time limit's harder than the fight itself. Like, once you've done once you can grind normal Omega, you can easily and have normal Omega down like a couple tries. If you've got a good team who knows Omega, you can do Savage Omega. But you can just still get screwed over, and just if Omega decides to RNG in a bad way, you just fail. If Savage Omega decides to RNG wrong. Cause yeah, if it decides to do too many MRV missiles, you've just failed. Because it decided to do the attack where you cannot attack it during it too many times. And it's already a tight fight if it doesn't spam that attack.
Time limits are almost always the hardest enemy on tough hunts. That sounds about right. Time limits in general on video games kind of piss me off.
Not really. Omega, Savage Omega is the only one that is the only end game fight where the time limit's actually a problem. Azura.
You find someplace safe.
I just don't like time limits in general
Like,
on
you,
games.
most of the hard fights, Gogmazios, normal Omega, you literally get done in half the time limit if you are slow. That's a slow one is only using half the time limit. It's specifically because Savage Omega is harder than normal Omega, more powerful, and has one of the shortest time limits of any, and has the shorter time limit. Plus, with how gimmicky Omega's fight is. You don't have any of the camps set up. Okay, babe. You know that thing that you know the person that you went to customize your camps? You need to go to them again after this one and set up camps to be able to actually use the camps.
I did set up some camps.
No, I didn't hear you didn't. You have to set up camps in each one. You set up the visuals for the camps. You didn't actually purchase the camp locate. You didn't actually set up any camp locations. Yeah. I looked at the map. If it didn't use the host one, I would have been able to fast travel straight to it. But because it uses the host's camps, I'm going to say that was bullshit on your behalf. I am sorry, Valahara. You got fucking robbed. Don't break any of the wounds. While a monster is being ridden, you don't break wounds. By the way. Because it knocks the person riding the monster off. I actually have a big benefit when I come straight into a fight and instantly break wounds. It's leaving, by the way. Wait, there it is. I was like, it's doing the animation of it leaving. Why is it not gone?
Sorry to leave you like that. Where's Sato?
Safe. He's taking cover.
Good. Now we can focus on the Valahara.
I'll let you do this secondary alone if you want. I'll only counter. Because you do need to learn the monsters and stuff. Oh, I thought I was doing the other one. Get off of the turny bit. This is the antlion attack. You get the fuck out. It does not matter for me, I can just dick about in the hole, though. I can just dick about in the bottom of the hole because I have high rank. I have endgame armor equipped because I don't feel like nerfing my armor for this. If that was you, user. Oh, Plunder Blade. Still counted as a counter. Yes, Azura, I am currently using a long. And they're a counter-based weapon. That's it. That's what they are. That's what they were in World and Rise. Every game post-World has had the longsword be a counter-based weapon. That requires be one of the 3 weapons that requires the most monster knowledge out of any weapon. Low skill floor, high skill ceiling.
I don't know what weapon I'm good at. I'm having fun with the big ass sword.
also changed the longsword even more from before, from pre-world. From world, it, as you've probably noticed, has a new combo when in red spirit gauge level. And you do an extra stuff, there's a bunch of changes to it that make it a lot more fluid. With red spirit gauge, or like the spirit blade combo now being able to go in multiple different directions. Babe, end quest immediately. I'm doing this while waiting for you.
Oh, I thought we were trying to get more stuff off the body. I didn't know it was...
No, you can't.
Oh.
You can't.
My bad.
I'm literally just dicking. I'm always just dicking about after a quest while waiting for you.
I did not know that.
I've got a sport ship here.
Travelers, are you all right? Thank the winds. That encounter was nearly the end of me. I owe you my life. That was incredible back there. I could have never imagined. To think a person could stand against a monster like that.
I'm sorry to be curt, but could you listen? The village is in terrible danger. There's no time to explain. We'll talk while we ride.
Hunter! Oh, you found Zato. Yusai is at the Elder's house trying to...
Serves you well.
Zato, just who I was looking for.
I appreciate what you did.
Isai here says that a pack of Doshaguma
Let's
is
check
closing
it.
in on the village.
Please, Elder, you have to believe them. Everyone must seek
Got
shelter.
the arm stuff.
Nonsense. The sound of
Oh yeah, the legs do open up when
always
it's dry.
has been the only shelter we need.
Yeah.
Elder,
Huh.
with my own eyes, I watched these people stand against the Sand Leviathans unafraid. They wield powerful tools and knowledge of monsters far greater than our own. They deserve our trust. For the wind's sake, please give the order for our people to shelter.
Very well, Zato. If you are that certain.
Oh, they'll listen to Zato, but not us.
Yeah. You're still an outsider.
Makes sense. But why didn't they listen to Yasai?
Sai is not an outsider.
What happened?
But why didn't they listen to
Yasai
him?
is
Because
still
he's
young.
not an outsider.
Yasai is still young.
Oh.
Yasai is still young.
That makes sense.
Yasai is a teenager.
I'll help.
Right.
Yeah, and Eric is a femboy.
That too. Reminder, Wyverians are... Wait, Yasai is a Wyverian. Nata is literally a little kid.
Okay?
Come on.
We need to move.
I know.
Have you seen Nata? He went looking for Nona.
Nona.
Let's split up.
Right.
I know that feeling.
I got you. We gotta move.
So by the way, worth noting, Nata is actually disliked by most of the community. He is actively against the main gameplay loop of the game.
It's drawn to the livestock. Nata! Don't worry, the hunter is here. Just watch. There's nothing to be afraid of. find a safe place. We need to drive them out of here.
I know.
Like, he literally tries to stop you from killing something that is, from hunting something that is a threat to itself and the entire ecosystem because it is enraged.
Let's follow the pack.
Let's go.
I think this is just a follow the truck, right? Yep. Oh yeah, it is straight into the Doshagama after.
Yeah, let's give him a headache.
Oh, that's fun. Hit him with a fucking falling boulder.
Yeah, that's actually a thing you want to constantly be doing whenever an enemy is in an area with one of those. Whenever a monster is in an area with one of those, you want to drop the boulder on it.
The boulder is conflicted. The boulder is no longer
Those are
conflicted.
fucking...
That's not saying the boulder is no longer conflicted.
It was never conflicted in the first place.
The one that's larger than
That
the
shit
rest.
is primed and ready to fall on some heads.
Down the alpha. The pack
Including
should
yours, by
disperse.
the way. If a boulder is dropped on you, you do take damage. If you are in the same, next to the monster when it happens. Well, technically you don't take true damage, you just get staggered. But
Attack the alpha. Get its attention.
fun fact, if you have a luring pod, that does that instantly. Just saying, the fire gun does so much. Really looks like it's not cool. I don't know.
The sandstorm.
Ooh, I like sandstorms. They look cool. With the lightning and everything.
Yep, that's it. The inclement for this for that area.
And they fell into a... Oh, God. Monster vs. MVM. Monster vs. Monster.
By the way, that's the Balahara hole. That is a thing that is always there from the moment that you first fight a Balahara. There is always a Balahara hole there. From then on.
Back her up.
Let's go, Jack. Let's fuck up the... whatever we're fighting.
The guild authorizes you to hunt the alpha in Shangama and restore peace to Kanafa village. I got it.
Oh, if Azura is still here, Azura, we learned that yesterday that if you does not matter what level the player is, the character is in Borderlands 4, the enemies will always be on level, even if there's two characters of vastly different level, like 10 and 30. For the level 10 character, they will be level 10. For the level 30 character, they'll be level 30. And you deal, and just the percentage of its health that you deal is carried over to the other character with each hit. Yeah. The Doshagama is the objective. Yep, and this little pit is where the Doshaguma always have, is where the Balahara's always got a thing from that point on, from this point on. It's after Jack. I'd like it to not be. Bitch. Why can't you just target me, Doshagama? Oh, now you... No. You don't get to leave. By the way, those lightning strikes can hit you and can damage you. That is better damage to jump off and do an aerial attack than to do the mounted attack, because the jumping off causes you to not get the massive fucking damage decrease that the being mounted on the sacred gives you. Oh, I just realized I've got this too. Oh, another turf war! I see you. Fuck you, fuck your turf war. He did sure. Oh, look, I shot a copper. Stay.
Hmm.
Wait, no. It's not yet.
I'm
Look,
right behind you.
I got mixed up for another monster that sleeps in that area.
I'll transfer the materials I've gathered into your field pouch. Have a look
Bruh.
at them later.
The lightning has them amped up.
Guess I'll take off Corrupted Man. Oh. Bruh. Still fucking going. Yankee. nailed it with a perfect counter. There you go. I'll just dig about doing other stuff. I'll chase after the Clematress, actually. You can end. I already end quest immediately, by the way.
Okay.
I'm not letting this fucking Clematress escape.
With 6 or fewer legs. Oh, nice. That's pretty cool about Borderlands. If you have Borderlands 4 or if you have Monster Hunter Wilds and you want to join us, by all means. I don't mind. Just correct me.
She is a little bit further in the story than you likely will be, and I am going to be kind of dictating where we go first, because there is a specific boss I want to grind a little bit with her. For her.
She wants to grind on a boss and not on me. And for she don't at the moment. Hey, I got endemic life and plant life used. Fuck yeah.
Hey, what was mine again?
Established hunter damage to main target large monster 8,396. I just hit it with a bunch of fire rocks.
Nice work, Hunter. You did it.
Yeah, Azura, I will note, unless you are playing on PC, Borderlands 4 does not have really any fucking motion sickness options that are good.
I don't
like
think he has that
best
same
one,
problem I do, unfortunately.
Like, all you have is FOV on it. You don't even have the ability to disable motion blur on console. Oh, someone just got a score over 500. 600 is definitely over 500. Can confirm.
Didn't we see those birds in the forest? And now they're nesting here.
I'm in the thing she's trying to reach, by the way.
The wind's gasp is a breathtaking sight, no matter
So
how many times I look at it.
Many people with fire, one person with dragon. Checks out. God, this area looks so good.
I see the Delthodons have new mini-sized additions to their herd.
I'm also talking about the Windward Plains looking good too, by the way. This entire game looks good, who are we kidding?
There's the villagers.
Am I wrong?
No.
Good, the livestock's safe.
Wait, what's your next hunt? Let's find out. What's next for you? I think I'm Poplo.
Isai and the others must be very sick.
No.
I'm sure not.
Fish!
Sick about you too.
I get to murder a fish! I get to have zero mercy on the fish weak to shock.
She likes fish.
I don't like this fish.
She likes causing harm to fish.
Specifically this fish.
She also likes summoning fish out of
This fish is my
grenades.
least favorite.
Are you hurt? Do you need anything?
Yeah, the fish grenade. Yeah, the fish grenade. That's fun. Convert thunder resistance. Heaven's thunder.
Thank the wind.
Let's have no fucking mercy on this fish.
And now the Doshaguma have moved on.
This fish is going to regret existing.
Our home saved.
Yes, but
What was broken truly matters is that the great season of plenty has arrived. And we can share in it together. At times, we don't have all the answers we think we do. But I hope you will accept our heartfelt gratitude.
Thank you. Is there anything we can offer you in return?
Well, we belong to an organization known as the Hunters Guild. As you are aware, my friends and I are on an expedition to find the village of the Keepers. We would be grateful if you would allow us to speak to the people here and gather information.
Of course. Our gates will remain open to you. Visit any time, day or night.
Elder, I believe it would be fitting to lend their comrades more of our sacred.
Why, that's a fine idea. May they aid you in your journey.
I'm so happy you're all safe!
Oh, I'm so glad to see you. We've been worried about you since you left.
See? Told you they'd be fine.
You saved me. I can't thank you enough.
Nice to cross one problem off the list. Speaking of which, Nata, did you and Astrum Unit have any luck with your investigation?
Uh-huh. We found this place deep in the forest with lots of water, and nearby were some drag marks. I remember that the White Wraith had something dragging from its arms. So maybe it's what left those marks.
Yeah. You might just be onto something. I think we should travel to the forest base camp together. Better safe than sorry.
Let's go. We've got Sacred to deliver.
Let me know when you're ready to go. I'll be waiting for you at the Plains base camp.
Causing harm to fish is always the answer. Yeah, she'd probably like hearing you say that.
Yeah, I'm back now.
Hmm.
Anyway, it's time for no mercy for the fishing. For no mercy for the fishing. I really like the Archtempered Arc though. Can't wait. Yep, Tempered Arc for the cat here in general.
We got a sale.
You know, after you finish streaming, I might do a Gagmasios.
Hmm.
So, what you need today? All right, we're here if you need anything.
Alright, let's see.
Oy, dude.
Pandemic. Oh, we caught a giant vigor wasp. Okay.
Okay.
And light shrimp.
Babe, I'm waiting on you. I switched my gear to murder the fish.
Balahara. And then the weird bear thing.
There's your Agama.
Alright, I need to talk to Nate. Nate.
I'm so glad that the game does not flashbang you after when the diva's not singing, when it turns to day, when the diva's not singing. It's only a flashbang when the diva finishes singing.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. I guess some of you aren't familiar. Her and I have been talking, and every time it's like my retinas.
Excuse me, Werner. Might we have a moment?
Hi, Kofi Stream
Suppose
Bot.
you might. Sorry, who are you again?
It's Alma from Avis Unit.
Uh-huh. Okay, don't remember. So, shoot.
Hey, think I could twist your arm into telling me how you came up with Wyvern's Fire?
Didn't come up with it, just the principle. It was too long ago for me to remember anyway.
You know you remember. Come on, you gotta tell me. Wyvern's Fire basically mimics the way real wyverns condense and release energy, right? That tech is used everywhere. Wyvern Blast, the Demolisher, and a whole bunch of others. It's too amazing to just forget.
What's Astrum Unit's primary mission here? Is it to look for the White Wraith?
I heard that unlike other volunteers and referrals, you came to the Forbidden Lands on guild orders.
I suppose. But rescuing the Keepers is our main objective. At least, that's Olivia's. I've got something else I'm working on.
Something else?
The boy's pendant. My orders are to get to the bottom of it. Nobody can figure out what the hell it is. A complete enigma. But I'll tell you this, it's not just some little trinket. It's important. And just know it. Anyway, they say jump and I jump. They say go east and I go east. All there is to it.
Have you seen Olivia and Eric? We have Sacred from Kunafa Village for them.
Nope. Been a bit since I saw them.
Did they leave to investigate the White Wraith, perhaps?
Ah, right. They did tell me they were heading out. Something about a dam deep in the forest.
Shall we go deliver those to their sacred?
Can I come? Maybe we'll find the Wraith.
I'll pass. I don't want to waste any more energy than I have to.
The dam should be this way.
Right.
What sort of traces did you find in the forest?
There were marks on the ground. The Wraith was dragging something when it attacked our village. It smashed everything in sight. People were panicking. I could see it over my uncle's shoulder. This horrible white thing. It's burned into my mind.
The rain's really coming down. It's causing the water currents to surge too.
A downpour like this could have an effect on the monsters. We should all be extra careful.
Yeah, let's hurry.
An SOS flare!
It's from the Astrum unit.
I appreciate what you did.
Let's go!
This is Astrum unit we're talking about. It has to be a formidable monster if they're calling for help.
The White Wraith? Or something else?
It has to be the Wraith. Nata, if it is the White Wraith, it's crucial that you stay calm and observe. And do not leave the sacred.
I know. Don't move!
I think we're about to fight fish. We're in a river. I don't know if this is a fish, but it's an iguana looking thing with a fish tail.
The forest during the that's Uthduna. Yep.
Uth
It's the oversized fish.
Uthduna.
Uthduna, yes. Uthduna.
It's territory. And we're intruders.
It's a very oversized fish.
That looks more like an iguana than a fish.
It's a fish.
It's got legs.
There's also fish with legs in them, too. Have you not seen fucking Plesieth? That's literally just a fish with legs.
Fair enough.
And then tip checks could hit you across dimensions. That's a running joke in the Monster Hunter community, by the way, because of how bullshit those hitboxes are. Like, it was a joke that Uthduna took frick out of Plesieth's hit. It took a fucking page out of Plesieth's book because of how fucking bullshit the hitboxes are. Fun fact, there's actually a
We're fighting a fish
right
if you want
next
to.
to the final area this is. Right next to where the final area that the fish is fought in is. Could not join the quest. Motherfucker.
I think the game crashed.
That'd be why. Oh, the camp will never be.
Alright, we're back. The game is loaded back up. I'm going to try to set up that base camp that she was talking about. Oop, wrong way. Need to talk to Assassin's Creed
I
looking
will
cat.
give the map location. See?
Oh, that was not the right cat. Where is that cat? I say cat,
is
but
the
it's the
right cat.
Palico. It is?
The support desk, yes. That's where you manage your pop-up camps and edit them.
Oh shit, I didn't see that at the bottom. I've got one at area
Manage is the one that sets up the pop-up camps. Edit is the one that changes the visuals. It's why mine look like this.
Well, I have area 7 and area 8 unlocked. The only other spot I can get is area 17.
Here, go up to here, to the area 17 Great Lake Shore. It is way up at the top. I don't know if you have access to that yet. I just thought of that.
I don't, because
You
I'm
might
trying.
gain access to it. You don't have it yet. You obviously haven't visited it. You have to visit the location to be able to put the pop-up camp there. I'm talking about, I don't know if you visited, if you can even go to Area 17 yet. Try. You go visit Area 17. This is the highest, this is the best base camp in the entirety of the forest, and it is not a contest. This is the first base. This is the highest priority base camp to set up. So you head up there. It is literally the opposite corner of the map from the base camp. From the actual base camp. It is at the very top. You have to go up like 6 different levels. Here, if you'll watch, I will literally go here from the base camp to give you an example. Or I might go from the pop-up camp that you're forced to get. Area 7 was the one you said you had set.
So I have... So, where number 17 is on the map.
It pops up on the map.
Where number 17 is on the map, there's something called makeshift...
No, if it's on there. No, I'm talking about the base camp you already have access to right now. That's already built. I know you have access to the Area 17 base camp that you can go put it there by going there. I'm trying to have you watch. There it is. The Area 6 Flowering Rocks. Nope, there it is. Once it's got that little thing around it, then you're good. So that little thing pops up, you're good. There you go. You're in the Flowering Rocks one. Maybe. That's what happens to pop-up camps when you don't actually have the camp set there, by the way. I'm assuming you're at the Area 17 one, because that does look similar to Area 17. Now you go back to the... If that is the Area 17 one, then now you go back to the thing and manage pop-up camps and set that as the pop-up, as one of your actual pop-up camps. And then you can fast travel there. It's why whenever we want to grind something, it's why I will be the one posting the quest, is because we can use all of the pop-up camps that I have, not just the ones that you have. By the way, unless you're using bow guns, you don't need slash berries and stuff.
Well, I've been using the fucking Titan sword.
Great sword.
That one too.
But yeah, unless you are literally the only thing that slash berries, I think bomb berries, and one other thing are used for is bowgun ammo. That's it. Oh, if you look at my stream, you'll see an area that I know for a fact you can't go.
I can't do it right now. It says you cannot do this right now.
Okay, apparently it's not available until you beat the Ustuna. Easily rectified. Just set the other one for now, and then you can destroy it, and then you can get rid of it and replace it. Look here, Chris. Oh, it's looking at my cam.
This should do auto. Not mistaken.
I don't want to be here.
Finish your preparations. Preparation.
That just means just post the quest. Finish preparations means do whatever else you need so that you actually succeed, because it thinks that you fail.
Well, the game crashed. That's not my fault.
Yes, but failing is the default state because you were in the quest and then did not succeed. So the default state for that is failing. That's always a fail. If you don't complete the quest, it is always considered a fail. Hence why it's attempt again.
We don't have the guild authorization to hunt that monster. Let's look for another target.
Oh, hi, Lygia, Chris.
The spider's following me into the fish.
Yep. And here's the thing. It's actually a quest you want to do, babe. I think. Attack the fish a certain amount of times, and I can join on to you because it will put quest. It'll create a quest. Don't care about the spider. Unless it already did create the quest. There it is. See. I'll join once I fucking finish the book. No, I have to go to fucking... Oh, because we're not in a fucking link party, babe. We're not in a link party, so I can't join on to you. Babe. Pause. Cancel quest, or abandon, whatever it is. Still doesn't change that I can't instantly join the quest. Still have to fight the fucking game. There, now it's actually showing up. So I can join, I guess. Maybe if it decides to let me join. There it is. It doesn't actually show. Oh yeah, I forgot. It's because I have my UI different. I have that. I have what shows up in the menus different when on quest.
And I got killed.
I noticed. If Olivia were to not still be there, I would tell you hands the fuck off. I want to kill this thing myself. This one's only a repellent, you can't actually kill it this time. Hence why we're going to be doing another. You're going to be looking at optional quests. I fucking inputted the counter, but okay, game. Still running. Coward. Okay, so, babe. Something to note. It's not in this version of it. Wait, no, is it further up? Yeah, remember. It's also really fucking hard to tell in this.
Drive it as far into the forest as we can.
No, it's just not there in this version. Huh.
Right.
It's not there in this version of it. Weird. Huh. This is a unique instance. It doesn't have the thing. Anyways, you stay out of the area for a second. Just wait at the entrance to the area. Or just come to where I'm at. Come on. Come on. Down!
Nice. That veil protecting it is made of water and fluid.
Fuck, I was a little too far forward.
Destroy the veil or find a way to target its body.
Now you can come, by the way. I just casually dropped a fucking dam on it. Anytime a monster is in this area, that's what you do. Zero mercy for the fish. Where the fuck do you think you're going, fish?
Keep your eyes peeled. We'll drive it off.
You oversized fucking carp. Can you tell I don't like this thing?
No, of course not. Couldn't tell at all.
I will never have mercy on this fish. It belongs in the deepest pits of the deepest circle of it. And I will send it there personally. Congratulations, you've made me. Damn. It's actually a rappel quest, so we don't actually get to finish off the fish. That right gets taken from us. Ark takes that right from us.
Time to go. Right.
Well, at least we drove it off.
No, we're doing that again.
I know.
Olivia!
Were you able to subdue it?
For now. That was a rather ferocious monster, yes?
Come on.
Technically, that's Guardian Arkfeld and not normal Arkfeld. There is a big difference.
That's it.
Guardian Arkfeld.
I was still hoping that I imagined the whole thing.
That is an ancient monster that has been basically revived by the Wyverian.
It's real!
Its whole thing is that it absorbs energy and turns it from the apexes and turns it into dragon element. It has chain blades for wings.
Well, that kid definitely has PTSD.
Yeah, when that thing is actively enraged and actively about to wipe out a massive amount, he actively tries to stand in your way when you are trying to put it out of its misery.
Is that what we're after? The White Wraith.
Arkfeld. Guardian Arkfeld, technically, at this point. That is the only Guardian Arkfeld in the entirety of the world, technically.
Wait! Could you give me some time to investigate what it was doing here?
Probably drained of its energy. Yep, you don't even get to carve the Ustuna.
I get to.
You do. I don't.
Oh.
Because it's technically a different thing for me. Failed by the
The one we've never seen back west, I'm certain.
Let me know. So you can now do another quest.
Shall we return to base camp for now? Let's go.
Okay, let's review what we know. First, I think we can agree that the monster that crashed our hunt was...
And next thing is Rompopolo. I forgot you fight one of the apexes before Rompopolo.
However,
and then immediately to the next of the apexes. Then
the White Wraith was somehow able to use a non-physical method of attack.
not troubling at all.
We should pay the Woodwoods a visit. Someone else might have seen our culprit.
My unit will investigate here a bit longer. Good luck.
The title, the nameplate, the background.
Can we go yet?
Oh, Diva singing. Yeah, Jindahad is the last thing you do before high rank, by the way. Jindahad is the last thing you do before high rank.
Wow. I can't believe it exists. Well, I mean, I do. It's not like I thought we were chasing a ghost. But all of a sudden, what happened to Nata and his village feels a lot more real. A second encounter can't have been any less traumatic for him.
making today? How's this one? Anything catch your eye? Look good? Alrighty. Perfection.
Hmm.
I will note with bows and bow guns, with the ranged weapons, you do actually need to look past the first page before you craft. Like, you need to look to the third page. Well, maybe. That might just be because I've got slots. You need to look at what all coatings it has access to. Because that actually does mess with the stats a lot. Coatings are actually really fun.
Ready to get to work?
By the way, in 2 monsters from now, after the thing, is when you will fight Raid out. Which is what the next fucking... Which is what the thing that dragon perforator you just made turns into.
Got something in mind?
Or you could go around. We'll note, once you reach the ice area, monster fluid and the high rank version are a lot easier to acquire.
Makes sense.
Because you can just kill the baby nurse skillas, which can drop only one of 2 things, and monster fluid is the more common thing.
Got something in mind?
You in the list? Don't be in the list thing for armor.
What are we making today? Look good? Ready to get to work? Ready to get to work? Alrighty.
We'll note the Uzduna armor actually probably is pretty useful. But you don't have access to it yet because you're a clerk.
I'm ready to work. Alrighty. Perfection.
I'm looking specifically at, like, being here. By the way, Hirabami is actually pretty good for, bow, specifically because evade window is busted on bow. You know, evade window is Bow is a very dodge heavy weapon.
Ready to get to work? Alright. Perfection.
Right, and I can't really make anything else.
This one's a personal fave. Ready to get to work? Perfection.
Alright. You're gonna put that.
I'm ready to work. Alright. Perfection. I'm ready to work. Perfection. Ready to get to work? Now that's a good choice.
Get your preparations and talk to Alma.
Are you ready to go meet the what-whats?
Mm-hmm.
The White Wraith. We finally found it. Its color, the chain-like appendages. Everything is just as Nata described.
Seems so. How's he doing?
He's pretty shaken up, and I don't blame him. We need to keep an eye on him to ensure all that turmoil doesn't turn into anger and hate. Are you ready to go meet the what-whats? All right, let's go then. The what-whats should be this way. The rain's let up. The forest is so radiant. Whoa! There's a whole clutter of them. Yeah, a true moment of natural beauty. roses. Look, the water over there is clear. It's not often you get to see the environment change so rapidly.
Much gratifications, low creatures. Are you here for our gloryfulness, honey?
Hello. Actually, we have a few questions, if that's all right.
I see you're busy gathering honey.
Precisely. After the sky falls out, a sparkling settles over the forest. Water, greeneries, honey, all is most twinklest. This is the way of the forest and Wudwuds since big time ago.
A promise of something brighter after the rains. Over the generations, the Wudwuds have learned to live in harmony with this place.
Yes, yes, harmony, good word.
During the downpour, we encountered a leviathan.
It covered itself in a veil of water.
Ah, Lord of Forest. It appears when the sky falls out.
I guess it stays in the water until the rains come. The flooding must widen its area of activity.
Given that, it must be the forest's apex predator.
A monster with chain-like appendages arrived during the downpour. Did you happen to see where it went?
Nay, none of us had eyes for such seeings. Not while we are preoccupied with honey basking.
Well, nobody saw anything. The trail has gone cold.
Stay here.
Come on.
For you.
Yes!
Zato!
Travelers.
I didn't expect to see you way out here. Are you all together?
We ran into each other near base camp, so my unit offered to accompany them on the road.
Where to?
A village among the oil springs. We make the trip there after every sand tide to trade.
Where is this place?
Beyond the forest, they are well known for their craftsmanship. The stone, bone, and oil folk that dwell there have been perfecting their art since ancient times.
Perked my ears right up.
Move out!
Yes, sir.
You are looking for your home, yes? A land rich in history might be the perfect place to find answers. Let us travel there together.
Home. Yes. Take me with you.
I'd like to see this place too.
I did not expect to travel with so many, but the more the merrier.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, everyone. Let's mount up.
So the oil fields are just beyond here?
Yes, along our trade route. I can vouch for its safety.
Have you been trading with this village long?
Since beyond remembering. After the season of plenty, we travel there to trade. Of course, traveling during the season of fallow has its risks. I was past this responsibility some time ago, and our way of life continues unchanged.
Oh, is this it?
suggests. Oil wells up here during one season and then burns in a raging fire the next.
Fire is the way of the land, then.
We should consider investing in some ecosystem equipment.
Can't argue with that.
Don't fall from your perch now.
It's fine. This Saker can glide to catch us.
No, don't look down. What's the game do? Immediately aim the fucking camera down.
This paired with the bridge must be effective at keeping large monsters out.
Thanks, game.
We are nearly to the Everforge, Azuz.
I'm getting excited. An artisan's paradise.
You said there were 3 tribes? I wonder how the bone folks source their materials.
I wonder if any of it's worth a sniff.
Both of you, try not to embarrass us.
I will introduce you to the chiefs when we arrive. Do not fret about formalities. They are quite casual.
That would be great, thank you.
Alma, can we ask about the keepers?
Of course we will.
Let me show you to the chiefs.
Quite a setup.
You can say that again.
I see not all the forges are in use.
It will be fine.
You say that, but...
Hey! Good to see you,
Hello.
friend. Thanks for coming.
It's been a while.
What a nice surprise. You'll have to stay for the festival.
Let me introduce you. These are Kunafa's guests. They are travelers from the west.
Pleasure to meet you.
Well then, that makes you our guests as well. Welcome, travelers. I present you Azuz, the Everforge.
As you can see, we have a long history of craftsmaking. My name is Ida, Chief of the Bone Folk. If you need monster materials crafted, we're the best there is.
I am Dolgard. I lead the Stone Tribe. If it's rocks or minerals, we got you covered.
It is such a pleasure. I'll take the grand tour, please.
You lucked out. You're just in time for the Fire Spring Festival.
That will win.
Sure you will.
They ignite the Everforge during the festival. It is quite a formidable force.
There is plenty of time before things kick off. So please, go ahead and make yourselves at home. Take a load off. Relax.
Thank you so much. You're very kind.
Show our guests around.
Right. This way.
This will do nicely.
Hey! I want to go observe the bone folk. It's fine, right?
I want to go check out this Everforge myself.
I wish I could doppelganger myself so I could see it all at once.
I have business with the Oil Folks chief. He's held the position for a long time. Countless years, so his knowledge must run pretty far back.
Then he might have heard of the keepers.
Follow me.
Just forget it, boss. I hate you.
Wait! I'm coming with you!
I hope we didn't come at a bad time.
The girl, she is one of the Oil Folk. I hope it's nothing serious.
So Alma and the others are going to talk to the chief. What's your plan?
The oil folks' chief is a man by the name Yabram. He was once renowned for his strength and fearlessness.
Well, he must be quite a person.
Though churlish, his heart is in the right place. I am certain he will help you.
I'm eager to speak with him.
Can't blame her for being worried for the tribe.
Everyone is excited for the festival. We're gonna craft some true wonders this season.
Have you seen all the incredible monster materials they work with here?
It's pretty impressive, all right.
In olden times, they used to harvest materials on a much larger scale. The way they tell it, this is just them scraping by with what they can find. I'd give an arm and a leg to see how they were able to rake in so many materials in the old days. They must have figured out something. But what?
It moves! It's alive!
Yes, we are hunters. Oh, hey. Were you able to ask about the keepers? No leads on the White Wraith, I'm afraid. We know it left the forest, but not a single soul here has seen it. The only other logical place it could have gone is the desert. That's my thought, at least. I'll ask around here a bit more, just to be sure.
Thanks, but you sure you don't want to have a look around like your companions?
Duty comes first, but I appreciate the thought.
This place is amazing! So many moving pieces and questions about how it all works. Steam? Oil hydraulics? Oh, it sure as heck can't be water.
Bet you can't wait to explore.
Yep, but don't worry, I'll still do my job. And this region's got no shortage of ore. If you find anything interesting, bring it by and we'll see if I can use it in your gear.
Greetings. My name is Alma. Do you think we could have a word?
How does this work? What power? So what's your take? How do you think they power this thing?
Lava.
The Everforge? You got me.
Yes.
It lights up for their
This is the fire and brimstone area, babe.
fire spring.
I know. It's just the guy was saying, how do you think it's powered? Probably lava.
Spring. What
No.
do you think they even make with it?
Life energy.
What's your name? From the Avis unit. You're the Avis hunter. Right. Sorry, I try not to clutter my brain with unnecessary details. Not worth the energy. Energy is finite, and I choose to use mine to get to the bottom of this Everforge.
friends and I are here looking for something.
A pleasure to meet you.
It is good to see you again, Chief Yabran.
Zato. Still kicking, I see. Who are these people?
Trustworthy friends. They saved Kunafa in our hour of need.
That's so. Managed to impress even you, huh?
I heard you ignite your Everforge during the Firespring Festival.
We used the tremendous heat from the fire spring to produce Azuz's specialty, auricalcite. However, the quality of the auricalcite hinges entirely on the integrity of the materials used to forge it. Recently, the oil folks' offerings haven't been up to snuff. Lackluster, they say. Huh, as if I care. I don't care.
Where was that girl headed earlier?
Maki? She went to gather auric oil. It's needed for the Firespring Festival. She's desperate to see our tribe succeed. Won't listen to a damn thing I say.
May I ask why you're against her going?
Because some things are more important. Enough of that. Problem is the gathering site is crawling with monsters this time of year. If Roku knew what was good for him, he'd have brought her home.
We're searching for this boy's home. Have you ever heard of the Keepers?
Keepers? Can't say that I have, but... Oh. Is that a Wilkstone pendant? No, not quite. And yet it strikes me as very similar. Some time ago I heard about an object that served as the Wilkstone's counterpart.
Do you know where it's produced?
Hardly. But long ago, the population thrived and had access to more advanced technology. Perhaps these keepers are what remain of a tribe with connections to that ancient age.
My village is at the end of an underground tunnel.
Lots of tunnels around here. Well, see if I can find you a guide.
So the girl is heading right into a monster den?
If I may be so bold, might I propose that we go look for Maki?
What? I can't go sending guests to their deaths. But, well, you seem like a tough lot. If you can, I'd be grateful.
We'll find her, I promise.
Come and speak to me once you're ready. I'm going with you. Shall we begin the search? Stone folk, bone folk, oil folk, and the fire spring, the Everforge.
I appreciate what you did.
Fascinating culture to absorb here. Can't you just picture this festival of theirs? 3 clans vying with each other since days of yore to create something incredible? I'd love to see that.
First things first, we need to find the girl.
Right. She might be in trouble if this region's crawling with monsters this time of year. All the more reason to head out there prepared. Shall we begin? Right. Let's be on our way.
Any idea where she might have gone?
We're looking for a monster den where auric oil can be gathered. I asked Jabron for some directions and gave the scent to our scout flies. Said the exit near the bone folk is our best bet. accumulates in this area very easily. It'll be like walking through tar. Best to avoid it.
Understood.
That looks like a good place for a pop-up camp. Is even stronger here. Does that mean we're getting close?
Tread carefully.
This must be what they were gathering. Wait, isn't this... It's still in pretty good shape. It looks like it was just left here. Like someone abandoned it while they were in a hurry. They couldn't have gone far. Let's keep searching.
And now I think it's time for a fight. Tar is bubbling up or exploding.
Rumpopolo. Popolo. It injects explosive gas into the ground.
A Rompopolo?
Yep.
Fucking looks
Injects
badass.
explosive gas into the ground and makes the ground explode. Fun fact, it's actually a lot weaker.
It looks pretty angry.
I might actually set a level of tar oil silt because oil silt and tar can annoy.
Until we deal with this thing first.
Right.
The Rompopolo is a fruit rival.
Ability.
Stay clear of it.
Yep. There. Now we join. I have one less level of protection, but it doesn't matter because this thing literally cannot deal damage to me. Gimme. Seep, seep. Seep, seep. You have to Sage is square. Hey look, an Azurakan. An Azurakan. That's from way later. More recoil, by the way, is good cooking stuff. From what we've done. Jeez. Yeah, Diacity. Oh, that did not. Fuck off. This fucking balloon animal here. Also, the Rompopolo quest allows you to have the ballooned up Rompopolo head. Oh. Bruh. Cease. Get your roar countered. I didn't even need to. I did it to flex. Oh. I got fucking easy. Hey, buddy. That's what happens if I have no mercy on on a small thing like that.
I appreciate the help. Or you doing a lot of the work.
I had zero fucking mercy on this thing. It got removed from fucking...
Is there anything to like mine here?
I collected the oracle, alright. But that's really it. So, now you get to see what happens if I really enough, like, letting a monster have a chance at existing.
So I got survival expert and you got beat the shit out of it.
Good hunt. Now, let's go find Maki. She can't have gone far.
Anyways, that's the last one because I know thing between it and the next thing.
Look! Please, can you help me? Rokul hurt himself when we were running.
Think I twisted something. Here.
Just to be safe one more time.
This is all my fault. I'm sorry.
Oh, lighten up. I'll be fine. I can't wait to see the boss's face. He'll get it. Oh! Our way then! So...
That sounded painful.
We came here looking for you. The chief told us what happened. Did he change his mind? Wish me luck?
He was worried about you.
Oh, okay. But look! We got it. This should be enough. When does the fire spring begin?
Glad you asked.
Great apes! They start to get really worked up when the
We're
fire
fighting
springs
Super
about to
Saiyans
happen.
called Great Apes.
We have to leave before they see us. Come on! Are you okay? They're starting without us! Did we make it in time? Hey guys!
Get your head out of the crude! Time's a wasted!
All material is vital.
Over there.
Not a scrap wasted.
You get that
On
one.
it!
Just look at that firebrand go. Reminds me of me. You watching?
Yeah.
Listen up! It's time!
Is that supposed to happen?
Stoke it more! Right! Ready!
Nothing!
Chief, what is this?
The fire spring. Has it forsaken us?
Everyone stop! The festival is off!
What?
We'll have other chances.
Sorry about this, travelers. You too, my friend. This has never happened before.
How can this be? The fire spring never fails to come.
Forgive me, but if it's a natural phenomenon, there's not really any way of knowing when or if it will occur, correct?
What are you talking about? Does the sun forget to rise?
Exactly. The cycle of fallow and plenty is a natural constant.
Constant?
I'm not giving up now. We have to fix this.
Sorry to interrupt, but I think you all need to see this.
Let's take a look.
I'm told this helical beauty is known as the land spine. There. Do you recognize those crystals?
Is that Welk?
Correct. And this network is its source. Look, the crystals are forming wherever the land spine is damaged.
But they were using Welk and Kunafa too, like it was nothing unusual at all.
I think we can assume the land spine stretches all across the Eastlands. Our friends here were using the Wilk to stoke their Everforge, but it's no ordinary fuel. And therein lies our enigma. What is it? What is this energy for?
What?
Just gonna have to fix it.
Huh?
Santo!
What is it?
You must return to the village. Sandtide is coming.
Impossible. It is too soon.
We thought so as well. Even the Elder.
I see. I am sorry, but I must return home.
Of course.
Go look after your people.
I guess that we'll...
I'm going with him.
What?
What if the White Wraith comes back? It showed up on the day of the rainstorm. And we saw it fly off in the direction of the desert. Maybe it's inside the sandstorm this time.
It is possible.
I'd like to join as well. I must learn more about this creature's unique abilities.
Sounds like we're all going back to Kunafa then. Let's prepare to leave quickly.
Got a sec? I got something for you. Hey.
Your hunter, have your hunts been a bit rough? Or blah blah blah. Like hunter, I was close to him. Ghostwood used to say, if your hunts take too long, upgrade that weapon. If you're fainting, then right, your armor. Either way, there's no downside to it. Something to craft tells us to protection. It says in the trap, or change has one group, so it's gone.
Hey.
Got something
something in mind? Look good? Come back anytime.
Wait, let's see. Why is my character covered in a red light?
Because you've got a buff active, and you don't have the setting that causes the buffs to visually change your character disabled. In higher tier content, by the way, that glow, if you don't have the glow visually disabled, that glow will always be around your character.
We should head for Kunafa as soon as possible. Are you all set on supplies? Everyone, we're leaving.
Which is why you want to disable that glow visually.
And
because you can't prepare for that glow when making a visual. So
Chaotic. We cannot unravel why the sand tide is happening again so soon.
We intend to go to the Eye of the Storm. There's a good chance the monster we're after is there.
The Eye of the Storm? You mean the wind's gasp? No telling what terror awaits you there. Still, I shall not dissuade you from your calling. May the wind guide your heart true.
Thank you. We head to the wind's gasp.
The White Wraith arrived during the downpour. A sandstorm might attract it too. It's not much for me, but it's the best one we've got.
the other one?
From the look of it, that must be this region's apex predator.
This could get ugly. We better keep our distance.
Or we can observe from afar.
Nata!
You can't!
Why? Why did it attack us? Did we do something wrong? There must be a reason, right? You're a hunter. You've got a weapon, and you do nothing? Give it to me, and I'll... Why won't you let me go? I want to go home! Give me my village back!
Is that monster absorbing its energy?
That doesn't look good. Shoot, 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 shoot! It's got berserk. The village is doomed if we don't stop it. I'll find us a spot to lay low. I'm going too. We've got to get Nata out of here.
Got it! I'll provide support for the time being! Thanks! In order to protect the surrounding population, the guild authorizes you to hunt Ray down.
Understood. I'm on it.
That was a rough one, but I'm glad you're all right. I've put additional supply items in your sacred's pouch.
appreciate what you did.
Don't forget to grab what that monster dropped.
So I thought you were about to go
Babe.
up in the air.
Don't ever flash if someone is mounted. It loses all benefits, kicks them off of the mountain, and doesn't knock down. Don't ever flash, wound break, or any. Basically, when the monster is mounted, you take that time to do other things, to sharpen, stuff like that. Because you also deal way less damage as well. You take that time for, if your weapon has a gauge to build up or something like that, to build up the gauge, because you aren't going to be dealing good damage. Or for you on bow, you take that time to put coatings on and reapply coatings.
That was one heck of a monster.
Anyways, that's the last monster.
Sounds good.
I said that about the last one, about the previous one, but you didn't catch it.
How is he?
He's calmed down. Says he'd rather be alone. It's the first time I've seen him this upset. Poor kid.
He'll be okay.
Hey, there's something I need to show you. It's back there.
Thanks.
Appreciated.
Why is it glowing?
No clue, but I noticed it when setting up camp.
So, this is what Werner was going on about.
Yeah, it looks just like what we saw in Azu's, except this one's glowing. So, where do you think it goes? Good, we can go back outside.
Yeah.
Huh? It stopped glowing.
What does it mean?
I'm just gonna toss this out there, but I think this and the sandstorm might be connected? Silly, right?
No, it's a real possibility.
We should tell Werner what we found.
Good idea. But do you mind if we stop by Kunafa before we go? I'd like to check in on everyone. Sato must also be worried.
Yeah, good call.
Eric and I will take Nata back to base camp. Let's join up later.
What an ordeal. And that monster you faced. The Elder has spoken of its fearsomeness and how it influenced our use of gem chimes. Between the wounded Rei Dao and its attacker, if either had reached the village, I do not have the words to thank you for what you have done.
The White Wraith retreated to the oil well basin, but we don't know any more than that. Eric seemed convinced that what we saw was the White Wraith absorbing elemental energy.
That's a lot to chew on, but our first order of business should be to talk to Werner.
Let's head back to Azu's.
Take the headphones off for a bit. Oh, don't you fall, don't want you breaking. Don't fall, because I don't want it to break. We got a bit of ways into the game, I assume. At least a
No,
little.
we didn't.
No?
We are still at the very beginning, which is why I was trying to rush you so. So no, we didn't get away. We are still barely any in. Babe, we aren't even a quarter of the way through low rank. Yet. There's a reason I am trying to win. And I'm sorry to crush those dreams, but no, we are basically not even up. Yeah. We didn't get a ways into it.
What I meant was, compared to what we did last time, we completed an entire chapter and a half. Is what I meant.
And again, the chapters are arbitrary things, babe. I will note there is zero consistency to the chapter length. And again, you are being optimistic, and I'm the one who knows more, so it's up to me to be like, even if the truth and reality is harsh, to make you aware of it, that, yeah, no, we're still basically nowhere, and we still got basically nowhere compared today. Which is why I'm actively trying to rush you so much, is because of, yeah.
Anyways, in my personal opinion, I feel like we did a bit today. In my personal opinion, I feel we did quite a bit today.
You can feel whatever you like, doesn't mean it's true, and that unfortunately this really is just a case of we really didn't get far.
So as I was saying, in my personal opinion, I feel like we got a decent ways through the game. We got a chapter and a half, killed a few of the boss or big monster things. Because again, I know nothing about the game. So at least to me, I feel like we did something. I feel like we progressed a bit. I know in her opinion we haven't, but to me, I feel like we did some stuff. We got through some of the story. We got through at least a little bit of the monsters. Started catching some of the endemic life around the world, or at least around the desert and the forest area. Fought a fish. Killed the well, technically something else killed the fish. She dropped a dam on it, which was funny. And a few other things. So there's that. Anyways, I just want to say thank you all for stopping by. Love each and every one of you beautiful souls out there. Hopefully y'all are having a wonderful day, noon, and night. As always, no matter what anyone tells you, you are valid, you matter, and you are loved. I hope to see all of you beautiful souls next time. Peace and aloha.